was like, you didn't know it was me. You didn't know it was me.
Good evening. Good evening. It is now 5:30. We will call the meeting to order for our direct.
Jalen's gonna be running a little behind. He said he, Corey is too. But they're both en route.
Sounds good. All right, cool. So you have a copy of the minutes from February in front of you. I'm sure you had time to read over it, and so I'll take a motion to approve. Motion. Second. All right, all in favor? All right, cool. So the motion has been approved. Ms. Jackie, you got that?
I got it.
All right. For the minutes for February. Perfect. All right, and now, the next thing we're gonna do is approve our bylaws.
Yes, I think Shauna gave everyone a copy of the bylaws.
Okay, they're coming around.
And the only thing we changed, first off, let me introduce our planning and development. He's our new director, Mr. Christopher Paston. So he's new with the city of Conway, so he's just sitting in on all the boards and commissions just to kind of get a feel of what all the boards and commission does. So welcome.
Welcome. Okay.
With the bylaws, the only thing we changed was we updated it to reflect our new ordinance 022, I think it's 38, which allows for every board member to have 4 rolling absences. So we updated our bylaws because at first it was 3, so now it's 4, so we updated that. We still had emergency COVID guidelines in ours, and so we took those out. And then we made sure all the information reflected that the mayor will appoint the diversity board, and you guys' ordinances already says that. So we just put that in the bylaws. It has to be approved by city council. And I think we took out some of our subcommittees, like advisory subcommittees or whatever, since we don't do those, we took that out. But other than that, they remain exactly the same. They didn't change. We just updated with the new ordinance that we had in place for the absences.
Perfect. See some of y'all are reading. I'll give you a second to read, and then we'll entertain a motion.
Extras down there for when Jalen and them come in.
There's
Yeah,
extra
it's
bylaws.
yes, I got 2.
Okay. That's all.
Are you good? Check.
I'm good.
All right, cool. So can I have
A motion to approve.
motion approved? Seconded by Danielle. All in favor?
Aye.
Cool. So we have adopted new updated bylaws. Just make note on the absences part. No, because we ought to be out as we move forward on that part. Cool, appreciate that. What's up?
And that is 12 months,
Yeah,
once the first one is occurred, correct?
Yes, they roll off every,
Yeah.
it's a 12-month.
12-month period from your first one.
Yes. I don't think anybody in here.
no, we don't.
We
Appreciate y'all for showing for me.
After that first year, we got together.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll touch base with whoever, is close or needs to, and I think I have already, but I'll double back on that just to make sure that they don't roll off into the next, to that month is when the other one rolls off, so.
Appreciate y'all for that.
Y'all been doing great on the teams.
Yeah, hey, shout out to the team, cause man, that first year was rocky, but man, y'all, I think almost every meeting we've had 100% attendance.
Yes.
Yes.
Man, I know I get time and labor, man, listen. Hey, that in and of itself is to celebrate.
Yeah.
That's growth right there.
That is good.
Alright. So, under discussion for tonight, we got Diversity Day. And so,
And first, I'm going to apologize because I was very diligent in making sure I had all of the documents and printed everything off. And the one thing that I do not have is, I didn't print off, our discussion from, last month with the outline, or whatnot. But we pretty much are still finalizing everything, and we'll continue to get that in a nutshell, and then we can talk about, like advertising, promotions, and all of that good stuff, because that will be coming out soon, but we're still kind of,
Are we any closer to being a lock on that day?
we're still working on the date and solidifying everything, so,
We're almost there.
yeah, we're almost there.
We're almost there.
I did tell my two guys to hold off on the date, it may change.
just, it's tentative.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tentative.
Holding to it. So we got good work going in that area. And then the other thing that we needed to discuss,
Now, I did print that.
was our action plan to kind of look over, which note, next week, we are back for council
Yes.
Yes.
next week.
Yes,
And that'll be on this, but I think,
it is.
but that will be, so I looked at my calendar, I was like, hold on, man, two. But, what's up?
It'll be.
Okay, yeah, I got you.
I think it's a good meeting. It should not be long.
Okay.
I think it's a good meeting. We're really short.
Shawana, do you have the other minutes from February? Is it one more somewhere?
No, but I can get us a copy.
Okay.
I can make a copy.
Yeah, but I think I gave to Felicia.
That's cool. It's just different, Jalen and Corey when they show up.
Okay.
Now, I give you guys a minute to look over our action plan for 2023, and then let me know if you have any points of discussion.
And you guys kind of let me know where we are for, summertime, people travel most of the time, so that's why July is the way it is on the action plan for those that will be traveling.
Did we include any guests? Do we have any spots in there?
Yes,
Okay,
June.
June, okay. Is that what we put it at?
Did you get a packet?
No,
It's one in your packet.
it was in this packet. I was waiting.
She wanted the color copy too. You got me this.
No, that's.
So in March, we're attending the council meeting. Once again, that's next Tuesday. We'll do that. And then in our April meeting, we'll debrief over that and do our final preparations for Diversity Day. Then May, we'll debrief the Diversity Day and have a guest. Is June to get CPD?
Yes,
Tentatively. Maybe, all right.
yeah,
Or, so.
that's what we're projecting.
So, all right, cool. So that will be and I know Corey, you're just catching up, but any discussion over our action plan for what we plan to do for the rest of the year, for our meetings?
Is there anything you guys would like to add, or if there is, if you will send any ideas, comments to Shawana or I, if there's anything you would like to see, maybe we can break it down to where we can have more than one thing going on during a month, during a meeting.
Yeah.
But just let us know.
I was late, so I'm sure y'all probably cover this. July, it's open. Is that because of the holiday?
And most of, to give some travel time,
So
holiday,
so we
different
probably
things
won't have a
like that.
meeting in July. I will say, even though we have August down as a work session, we will look at August when it gets here, because that's also leading right back to school. So last time, you know, we had a lot going on and we didn't meet, so we'll
Right.
look at that as well. And like, we can start planning the community roundtable, and we can just send an email if we come up with something, if we don't meet that month, so.
Good question. All right, cool. Any other discussion over our action plan? So as you have comments or possible ideas, like I said, we'll email Shawana and she can take it from there for that. All right. Old business. Any old business that I don't have anything slated for old business that need to be discussed?
I wanted to, for Jalen's sake, bring up the t-shirts. Or the polos. Do y'all have are we doing that, and do y'all have a design in mind?
Good.
It's
That's good.
It's tentative, it's tentative,
That's like.
Well, I just figure we're getting close to that.
that's still in the working, it doesn't,
It's on the list.
it's on the list
Where's the other one?
to see if
Yeah,
you're.
yeah,
It's high on the
because the days get.
list. I mean, it's high on
Well,
the
she's gonna
list.
say hi, I'm gonna say it's on the list.
I mean, it's next month, so you know, we might wanna
That's why I wanted
kick
to.
the tires
I
on
mean, it
this.
doesn't take
If
long to
that-
get around shirts.
We can
Yeah,
turn around shirts in a day.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just didn't know if y'all needed ideas on a design or
No, we
y'all
gotta
are
go to the
It-
shop.
it's on the show, it's on the list.
on the Shawana list.
Well, it's on,
No, we
the
might,
list.
we might need to put it on that list over there. We might need to put, yeah. She just said it's down there somewhere, she was saying hi, so we might need to.
Shawana
Alright.
and Felicia are gonna be upstairs with a cricket or whatever they're saying.
One has a little veto power over there.
Hey, man,
I got one of those at the crib.
That cricket too.
Yeah.
Are they breathable
I got it.
though? Are we talking golf? Or we, I'm just.
you know, I was a little shaken
The
by
fabric was-
by the idea that we weren't looking at, you know, those soft, you know, breathable V-necks. We went straight to polo.
V-necks.
Straight to polo.
Wait, say V-neck. It could be regular, not a V-neck. On this.
I was gonna say, if
Well,
it's a V-neck, you might as
my
well have
point
a
is,
tank.
we didn't talk about regular t-shirts.
I mean, I would've been fine, I would've been
You
fine
know.
with the comfy dry fits, you know what I'm saying? Those would've been. I didn't
James
even
said
go
he
to
wanted
the polo.
I'm good with anything, but Jalen's the one.
Jalen's.
He suck on the polo.
It's on the list, and we will see, we will
Give that brother
hopefully have it all
a
confirmed.
t-shirt.
Yeah.
Come as you are.
Jody,
That's what Shawana said, come as you are.
Appreciate you bringing that.
Import sign
Making
those.
sure that.
We want our shirt, come on,
Thank
we
you,
want our
man.
shirt.
So we got t-shirts on the list. It's important, but I'm not sure if it makes the urgent column. So we may move it to that top level column of the priority. So appreciate that. Any other old
I'm
business
interested to see
items?
what he's seen.
Yeah.
You can see
You
it.
see what that little veto power is?
I'm interested to see.
Yeah.
what he's seen.
I've seen the veto power. Veto power is very strong.
I know. All right. Any new business?
No, I didn't.
Man, y'all 5 minutes fast tonight. All right.
We're waiting on our fearless leader.
A fierce leader.
Our fearless leader.
To do
One
what?
of y'all.
To bring up some new business?
Yep.
Anything new?
Listen, I'm not creating
I don't
anything.
think we have anything
No.
new.
Sticking to the work plan.
Yeah. you did miss the pat on the back. I just said that I think the last few meetings we've had almost 100% attendance, and that's a big deal when you
It is a big
consider
deal.
How it
where we
started.
came.
Consider year one.
Yeah, consider where we came from, and because you came on the back end of the bylaws being approved and everything, but just want to say thank you to everybody for being here. 'Cause, man, we all busy, but we've been here. And we've always had a quorum, basically. So shout out to y'all
I
for being a
second
great board.
All right.
So,
I do have some new business.
yes, sir.
Uh-oh.
It can wait till 2024,
Okay.
but I feel like 6 o'clock would really be a better time. So I'm gonna put that.
You gonna float that in the air?
I'm putting it out there now. So when I bring it up in November or October, I'm like,
Okay. We could entertain that. That ain't a big ass.
That would help those that are out of town.
yeah.
Yeah.
Even with Jalen, because
It's
he's
like
coming from
Jalen's,
Pine
he
Bluff.
has to book it.
Yeah.
Even if
Yeah.
he still won't make it.
Do you wanna entertain it this year or do you wanna wait till next year?
I mean, I'm just one voice, but
I mean, let's
We're
open it up for
entertaining
That's
discussion.
okay.
Come on.
Hey, it's out here.
It's on the floor
It's
now.
on the
well,
floor.
then I
Alright.
listen. I move that we adopt a 6 p.m. start time from this point forward.
That's way forward.
You just need a second.
I second.
I'll second it.
You got it, Ms. Jackie?
got it.
There you go.
All right, cool. So,
You're gonna vote. You're gonna vote.
Yeah.
listen.
He was like,
Hey,
he was
I
like,
told
no,
y'all.
no.
There was no vote.
He was like, no vote.
He said it passes. We good.
I think we talked about it, wasn't it?
We have, so I'm sorry, all in favor of changing the meeting time from 5:30 to 6 p.m.? Would you let me know? I said, yeah.
Do we have any discussion?
We just,
Yeah.
any
Yeah.
discussion?
Nobody opposed.
All right,
so-
all in favor of changing the meeting time to 6 p.m.?
We just had
Um,
Any opposed? All right, the ayes have it. The motion carries. We will meet at 6 p.m. effective in April. I'm gonna go change all my Google things.
He was like, we could have used 30 minutes today.
Man, listen,
listen, I could have used 10. I was.
I came in at 5:20.
Oh,
So that was a good one. I
mean, my
appreciate
only
that.
thing-
I
my
think
only
that helped
thing
everybody.
is I was like, man, the basketball game started at 6 today. I'll make it by halftime.
Yeah.
Nah, we missed the whole game. It's
I hear you. I hear you.
sacrifice.
Hey, man.
But
We
also,
appreciate your basketball
Yes.
sacrifice.
you're gonna miss them losing. I'm sorry.
Hey, hold on now.
Well, let's entertain this motion to adjourn,
Yeah.
and then y'all can
Then we
y'all
can
can get into the game. All right,
I
any other
apologize.
new business? I think the 6 o'clock time is gonna help all of us though, because I got home today and I was like, by the time I chilled, I was like, oh, I gotta go. So that helps. Any other new business though, before entertain a motion to adjourn?
Oh.
My man.
Oh.
All right, so there's nothing else, then make a motion.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
All right, cool. I'm gonna vote on that one.
Do you not?
Do you right?